PM show nationwide, coast to coast, CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Paul Stern. And we're here talking about well, we haven't yet, but we will, the Great Playboy Jazz Festival coming up on June 12th and 13th at the Hollywood Bowl in Hollywood, California. The great leader of this Playboy Jazz Festival, Bill Cosby, is with us, and he is the great American icon. He is a national treasure. We just talked about black chicken wine, and I got to tell you this, Bill Cosby, you really are making my day, because earlier today I had my annual checkup at the doctor's office, and it's not exactly one of my favorite things to do, especially when the doctor puts on that little green glove. You know what I'm talking about?
Hello, operator.
Yeah, Bill. You know what I'm talking about?
The little green glove?
Yeah, where he tells you, you got to sometimes drop your clothing off and everything, and he does like a physical.
That's good, though.
It is good.
That's good. You have no idea how many men don't really want that done because of some voodoo kind of mentality. Yes,
I understand. The first year he did that, he surprised me. He was just kind of checking things out, and I wanted to moo like a cow, and then I was like, after the first time that ever happened, I stood up against the wall for about 3 days. This time, I got to tell you, I kind of liked it. Not that I'm having a change in lifestyle, but it was okay. I was used to it.
And I'm happy that you're doing it, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Because it tells you something. There are so many men who refuse to go because they don't like the way the exam is. But I'm telling you, don't go. You guys go for that exam. You will feel wonderful knowing whether there's something that's not right or whether there's something. Now, when he finished with the exam, what did he say to you?
He said, I've got to place this glove in the biodegradable container, the biohazard container.
No. What did he tell you about
He said, I
yourself?
felt great. He said, I think...
You see, now you feel great.
That's exactly right.
Now you see, you're right on. Now you don't have to worry about anything except for 6 months from now.
Exactly. See, then you want to talk about this so that the regular public knows about it to get this thing done. Paul, have you had this done,
now you
Paul?
go every 6 months, right?
Every year. I didn't go for about 3 years.
Right.
But I go every year.
They make the black ones go every 6 months.
They do.
They must like you better.
Yeah, they...
That's, every time Paul speaks up, he's got a great punchline.
Exactly. That's what he does. He kind of sits there and just waits,
He just lays on it, man, and the next thing you know, boom, boom.
That's it. We got to get the old drummer in here.
Can I mention 2 things before we get to the festival?
Do whatever you want to talk about. I know you're going to...
Okay, I want to say something about Lena Horne.
Oh, please. We talked about that at the beginning of the show. What a loss, and what a great woman.
Well, I just want to say, you say, what a loss. I want to say that in World War II, black soldiers in the segregated army really wanted to fight for their country.
Right.
And they wanted to participate, but they were given things to do that were less than fighting.
Right.
Cleaning up things. I mean, they brought them out to do things like they were waiting on people like still servants. You understand?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Now, these guys wanting to fight a country that they love and being given this servitude. And Lena Horne would come to visit and say hello to them.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it's bad enough, man, that... you can't put Betty Grable in your locker.
Yep.
You can't put Betty Grable in your helmet. So here comes the beauty of all time.
She was the beauty of all time. My dad loved her. He used to listen to her music, and I just saw a little obit piece that went on that I did not realize that a lot of the Hollywood film producers put her in a lot of movies and basically had her sing songs so they could then edit her out when they showed it in the South. And I'm thinking, my gosh, I hope we've come a long way from then, because what a beauty she was, what an incredible voice, what a talent. And she handled all that. She was able to handle that.
Think about it, man. If if it had been right, not if it had been today,
Right.
but if it had been right, she could have been Cleopatra before Elizabeth Taylor.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
What a Cleopatra.
And I'm telling you, there's footage of her later on in her life. The beauty stayed with her throughout her entire life.
Well, you can ask Mr. Mercer, the songwriter.
Yep.
Day in, day out.
Yep. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I have the video
Oh, you do? Wow.
of the concert.
Yep.
And in show business, when a singer does something extraordinary, like she did with that song,
Yep.
she ate up the wallpaper, the seats, and everything.
You're absolutely right.
Man, there is no day in, day out ever done like that before. And don't tell me she was over the top. I don't care. Come on over the top again.
Exactly. Keep coming over the top.
Yeah.
See what a great
The second thing is,
Yes.
I'll be performing on the 16th.
In Cerritos, I understand, right?
Yeah. And I want everybody out there.
I'm coming to see you.
I've got some material. We won't be talking about, but I've got some material brand new for the people. So the people who think that I'm one of those comedians, well, he's going to say the same thing word for word, note for note. No, thank you.
No. It's going to be all different.
Thank you very much.
You're always different. I love it. Yes.
Except for the dentist.
What do you mean except for the dentist? You're going to still
Well, I
do
do that at the end.
Yeah, the dentist. Yeah, that's why, I love to throw things out at you, and you just go with them. I mean, last year on the show, we were eating sandwiches together. This year, we've been to the doctor. We've taken the black chicken to Washington, D.C.
We went to Ben's Chili Bowl.
It was great, too, man.
Yeah.
Did you tip, by the way? Did you leave the tip? Because I forgot to.
I never tip when I eat for free.
I guess.
This music reminds me of Little Old Man.
It does, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
I keep waiting for dun, 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 dun.
I like your music better. Can we use that instead? Do we have to pay royalties to you if I use that as a thing?
Use it.
Okay, we're going to use that. Give us a little more. Take us out, would you?
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
We'll be back straight ahead. Michael Horn, Paul Stern, the great Bill Cosby with us on the PM show live from Hollywood. Stay with us on CRN Digital Talk Radio.